Hey guys, Freddy here, and welcome back for another episode of Por la Noche Enfrentamiento. We have got a stacked frickin' card for you today. Main event of the evening is Nicolas Lopez versus Amo Del Gato in a qualifying match, of course, for the Hunt for Gold title match, which takes place in about a month's time at the Glory pay-per-view. But our opening contest of the evening is going to be an amazing high spots match between people who, probably can't really do high spots. But it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and the zombies. The zombies are going over once again as they finally, I think, establish themselves as the top dogs in the trios division. Because, of course, they did win a hectic three-way trios tag to win the titles a couple of weeks ago, but now they've beaten both of the premier trios teams in OLLIE in 3-on-3 action, which I think is a big deal. So there's that. We also have a Campeonato del Mexico title match, which is going to be won by Tirador Alpha. Of course, keeps his Mexican title, which he's held now for like a year, I think, or maybe just under. But it's not far off. It's not far off. And then the main event of the evening is going to be Nicolas Lopez versus Amo Del Gato, which is let's go 5 minutes. Yeah, and actually we're going to delete that one, remove segment, because this match it is going to be 2 out of 3 falls, but it's not going to end that way. So I mean, you'll understand what I mean when we actually get into describing what it is. Let me just check it in there as 1 minute. It's not going to be 1 minute, but I have to add an angle to explain why the match is going down the way it is. Okay. So obviously, as you probably expected, attack, ambush singles? No. Attack. What about in ring? Nope. What about beatdown? There you go. There you go. So what we're going to have Tirador Alpha attack Nicolas Lopez, but it's going to be brutal. It's going to be very vicious. It's going to be a horrible attack, like destroying Nicolas Lopez. Probably target the leg to the point where Nicolas, once he gets up, is just limping and probably gets hit about the head a couple times too. So when the match starts, Nicolas Lopez actually, after the beatdown, does manage to get to his feet and say, yes, start the match. The ref rings the bell, though, and about 2 minutes into the match, the first, strike Nicolas Lopez takes, it's very obvious that he's fucked. There's no fucking way Nicolas Lopez can compete in this match, and the referee is forced to stop it. So, we've got stoppage finish. The referee decides to say, there's no way. So, yeah. Says, stops the match, gives Amo the victory by default, and Amo Del Gato is the first qualifier, second if you count Evil, for the Hunt for Gold match. So, there's that. After the match, Phoenix comes out and says, look, that's not gonna fly. Nicolas Lopez, that clearly wasn't fair. I'm going to give you an opportunity again. So at the Beyond the Mask pay-per-view, Los Aya de la Mascara. I got it in the end. Nicolas Lopez versus Tirador Alpha in a singles match, and it is once again a qualifier for Hunt for Gold. And there you go. That's going to be probably the main event of Masaya de la Mascara. There you go. Got it. And then we're also going to have a tag team match, as you might have expected over the last couple of weeks. Electric Blue are going to take on Dos Phoenix. Dos Phoenix. There we go. And it's going to be, how many minutes do we have left? We have 16? Yeah, we have 16 minutes left. Good God. So this is going to go 14 minutes then, clearly. And it's going to be a storytelling match. And the victor is going to be one of the Phoenix Bros. Open, decisive, no, tainted, I guess. And after all of the weeks of losing, Azul Celeste is done, absolutely done with Dreamer's bullshit, And she's like, fuck you, and turns on her in the match. And that is our stacked card for the evening. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, the main event's probably going to bomb, but that's okay. Don't do this for the grades. Let's get going. In a 69C+, Ejército de los Muertes defeats the Heroes of OLLIE, make defense number 2 of their Campeonatos de Trios OLLIE titles. In an 80B, which is a really good grade, Teodor Alpha defeated Luis Montero and makes defense number 12 of his Campeonato del Mexico OLLIE title. Good stuff. And then in a 71C+, which is a pretty good grade, Dos Phoenix defeated Electric Blue after Azul turns on Electric Dreamer. Yep, complete success. Should have probably given her a new gimmick, but I don't really care. I'm only really doing it to even out the division a bit. And then then we got an Angle 94A. Tirador just absolutely decimates Nicolas Lopez to the point where the main event has to be stopped. In a 57C-, Alma Delgado defeated Nicolas Lopez by stoppage. Nicolas Lopez could not continue, and then after the match, Phoenix comes out and books in for Más Allá de la Máscara. The big main event, Nicolas Lopez versus Tirador Alpha in the second qualifier for Hunt for Gold. That's next week is the go home to that pay-per-view, so we do have one more Por la Noche. Yeah, in time for that. Next week's not a big show though, don't worry. 68C+, not bad. Increased our pop in all the regions. Good frickin' shit. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think the story's starting to heat up. Who do you think is going to win Hunt for Gold? Who do you think is going to be in Hunt for Gold? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Por la Noche. See you guys then. Adios.